down the mat. So it's going to go, have a block for your head. And then this is the towel roll, whatever, will be between your shoulder blades. And then your head. You can have your head all the way back if you like that, or just prop it on the block. And then you can have knees bent or legs straight. So just opening through the chest here, let the elbows drop to the ground, palms face up, relax. Getting the chest lifted, relax the shoulders, start to deepen your breath. Yes, go on. Okay, go on. Raffles wants to get on the sofa, he's asking. Okay, then roll to the side, come up onto your hands and knees. Puppy pose, so hips stay over knees, tuck your toes under, walk your hands forward. If you want to rest your head, if it doesn't, your forehead doesn't reach the mat, you can rest it on your towel roll. Otherwise, turn your tailbone up, draw your forehead down to the mat, straight arms, press down through the palms and push them away. And then lifting up, come into child's pose, knees wide, toes touching. And just relax your arms. This is about the hips today, so feeling length in the spine, but let that compression in the front of the thighs, the lengthening of the glutes. And then inhale, coming up. Walk your hands forward, tuck your toes, come up into down dog. And then we're going to ripple forward into plank 3 times. So you want to really go slowly. You come up onto your toes, feel the rounding out of the upper back. Squeeze thigh muscles, roll forward into plank and head comes up last. And then back the other way, pressing out between the shoulder blades. And then the tailbone goes up as your heels come down, thighs go back. And again, just articulating every bit of the spine. Back. Last one. Use your core. And all the way back. Then walk your hands back towards your feet. Ragdoll. Just shake your head a little. Yes, no. And slowly unfurl to standing. and walk to the front of the mat. And we're going to flow. We'll just keep going now. So standing in mountain, inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, hands up. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, Down Dog. 3 breaths here. Then inhale to come forward to Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to heart. And standing mountain. Surya Namaskar B. Inhale to chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, Down Dog. Inhale to Warrior One with the right leg. Step the foot between your hands, drop the left heel down. Right knee bends. Coming up, reach the arms up, turn the gaze up. Then exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, Down Dog. Inhale, Warrior One, left side. Push through that back heel. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, Down Dog. 3 breaths. Inhale to come forward to Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees. Inhale to chair pose. Squeeze your thighs to stand, palms to touch. Exhale, hands to heart. And stand in mountain, let the breath steady. So a couple of breaths here. Then inhale, weight into the right foot, left knee lifts, step back to high lunge. Separate the feet. Sink your hips, but strong through the back thigh, push through the heel. Draw your arms up, reach up. Turn your gaze up. Feel how that changes your center of gravity. To fight for balance a little harder. And then exhale, bring your right hand to your hip, left palm down. Reach your chest forward and then revolve to the right, reach the right arm up. So reach up through the fingertips. And then exhale, fingertips down by the front foot. Runner's lunge, reach the chest forward, up on those fingertips, squeeze the thighs to the midline. And then palms down, right foot, three-legged dog, right leg, three-legged dog. And then bend your knee, roll that knee up to the ceiling, stack the hips. And then exhale all the way round, right foot between your hands. Drop the left knee down for low lunge, behind the hip, flatten the foot. Come up into Anjaneyasana, low lunge, so lunging forward and down, reaching up through the chest, look between the thumbs. And then exhale, hands to heart. You're going to lean forward as you lunge, press into the palms so the elbows go wide, and then revolve, but just kiss the right thigh with the left elbow. Inhale, come back to center. And again, revolve, come back to center. Last one, revolve, touch that elbow, come back to center. Palms down, tuck the left toes under, and then step the right foot forward. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up. Palms to touch. Exhale, hands to heart. Standing mountain. A couple of breaths here. Steady the breath. Then inhale, weight into your left foot. Lift your right knee up. Step back to high lunge. Squeeze the back thigh muscle. Draw your arms up. Engage the core. Reach up, look up. And then exhale, left hand to hip, right palm down. Settle the hips down, keep the left knee over the left ankle, press through the palms, start to draw the navel in and revolve. So really drawing those ribs round, left arm goes up. Reach up through the fingertips, push down through the palm, sink your hips. And then exhale, fingertips down. Runner's lunge, reaching the chest forward. Squeeze thighs to the midline. Exhale, palms down. Step back. Three-legged dog. So lower the right heel. Push through the ball of the lifted foot. So it's feels as if you're squeezing muscle to bone on the thigh. And then exhale, bend the knee. Roll that left knee up to the ceiling. Stack the hips. Push the floor away. Lower the right heel. And then inhale, knee comes down, reach the knee to nose, bring the left foot between your hands. Exhale here, runner's lunge, then drop the back knee down for low lunge. Sink your hips, bring your arms up. So keep the core engaged, draw in through the navel, lift up the chest, draw the arc with your nose, look between your hands, shoulders are soft. And then exhale, hands to heart. Keep that navel drawing in, keep lunging, lean forward, press into the palms. Exhale, revolve and kiss, right elbow to left thigh. Come back to center. Exhale, revolve. Inhale. Exhale, last one. Come back to center. Bring your palms down, tuck the right toes under and step the right foot forward. Come to halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up, palms to touch. Exhale, hands to heart. Come to sit. Your legs out in front of you. Dandasana, staff pose. Internal rotation of the thighs, so toes and knees point directly up. Palms rest, elbows soft. Push through your heels, press the backs of the thighs down as you lift up through the chest. Gaze on your toes. Inhale, right foot across left thigh. Hug the left arm around the knee. Right hand behind you. Lift up, draw chest and thigh towards each other, and then exhale, revolve. Inhale, come back to center. Straighten the legs. Bring the left foot across. Strong through that straight right leg. Lift up. Hug chest and thigh towards each other. Exhale, revolve. Inhale, come back to center. Uncross. Bring the feet flat to the floor with the knees bent, hands behind your thighs. Navasana, boat pose. So lift up your chest, press down through your sitting bones, so draw up through the core. Shoulders relax, your gaze straight ahead. And then lean back, really using the pelvic floor, the core, and then lift your shins parallel to the mat. Spread your toes. Release your arms. Shoulders away from ears. Drishti, gaze is on your toes. Keep that lift of your chest. One more breath. Exhale, cross at the ankles, palms beside you. Press palms down, little pulse up of the hips. Settle down, come back into Navasana. So if you feel you can't quite hold the legs up, you can keep your hands behind your thighs. You want the shins parallel to the mat, but keep your chest lifted as you lean back. Release your arms. So if you spread your toes, it activates the lower leg muscles, makes them a bit lighter. Keep those thighs drawing towards the chest lifting. One more breath. Yeah, exhale, cross the legs the other way. Palms down, little pulse up. And then come to sit with your legs crossed. Shuffle your feet away from each other, so you're deeply crossing the legs at the shins rather than just the ankles. Palms beside you. Take your hips back a little, so the front shin, you're not just ankles in, you're trying to almost get that front shin parallel to the edge of your mat. Sit up, palms forward, hinge forward, fingertips down. So almost like you're pressing down through the outside edge of both feet. And start to crawl your fingertips forward and pressing down so you can feel like you're rolling over the thighs, stretching. So the leg in front, you should feel that outer hip strongly. Relax your head. Then inhale, walk the hands back, lean back, cross your legs so the other shin is in front, deep cross, flex at the ankles, press the outside edge of the feet down. Sit up, arms forward, rock forward. Glide and walk those fingertips away and then press down if you're dragging fingertips towards you, but arms straight, shoulder blades sliding down your back. Keep the feet active. Inhale, walking back up to sit. Hands to thighs, sit nice and tall and close your eyes. Inhaling deeply, exhaling completely. Bring your palms together at your heart center, lowering your head and opening your eyes. Namaste, lovely friends.